What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Austin back another video. Alright guys, so in today's video I want to discuss New Year's resolutions. So as you know, 2021 is right around the corner, right? And as you know, whenever it's a new year, people make goals that they want to meet for the next year. So my question to y'all is, what goals are you setting and what challenges are you setting for yourself so you can improve yourself for the next year, right? It's important whenever setting New Year's resolution goals to make sure that the goal is specific as possible. So for example, instead of saying I just want to lose weight, say I want to lose 10 to 15 pounds, right? By making that goal much more specific, you have in your mind what you need to do to reach that goal. And you can see proven results through that number of 15 pounds being lost. By saying you just want to lose weight, how are you supposed to measure that? So you make sure you want your goals to be specific and measurable. That's the two components of a great New Year's resolution. Measurable and specific. Like I said in that example, instead of saying you want to lose weight, say you want to lose 15 pounds. So yeah. So next I want to talk about, what are my New Year's resolution goals? Every year I make like a New Year's resolution list and I keep it with me. And at the end of the year, I reflect on it to see if I met those goals. And I'm gonna be completely honest. In some cases, I've set goals that I haven't met, and I'm not proud of that. But at the end of the day, man, I'm not gonna dwell on that. I just have to understand that I have to discipline myself in order to reach those goals. And that's important for me, is making sure I stay disciplined. And if I set a goal, I have to reach it, right? And if I don't reach it, then I have to reflect and realize, okay, what did I do wrong and what can I do better to set that goal again and reach it, right? So for this year, I have a few goals. I just want to share those with y'all really quick. So number one, I want to have a research paper published this year. That sounds really ambitious, but I'm just an ambitious person. So I'm applying to internships right now. So during the summer, I'll be attending like a 10-week summer internship program in the STEM field. So I'm aiming to get a research paper published. Number two, get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So make sure you go subscribe to my channel. So for me on my YouTube channel, it's not always about views. I just want to impact one person. If I can impact one person on each of my videos, I'm cool with that. But if you want to subscribe, feel free, but just know I don't do this for the views. I do this for the impact that I have on people. Number three, create a morning routine and stick to it all year. So really interesting. I was watching this podcast yesterday. Check out, I think it's called The Man Cave by Prince Zondale on Spotify, like Apple Podcasts, whatever you choose. And he used this acronym called ORDER. It said one routine daily, extraordinary results, something like that. So what he was basically saying is that one routine daily can yield amazing results, and by sticking to that one routine, it allows you to keep in the frame of mind and stay focused on what you need to accomplish during the day. So for example, he would wake up at 5 a.m. every morning, and I'm not saying you have to do that, but for me, I'm trying to stick to a morning routine. That way I can be more disciplined, like I said, increase my discipline, and I feel like it's something that I can do all year, maybe for the rest of my life. It's just something I have to figure out for myself. So that is one of my goals. So number four, read at least 15 books this year. So although I am going to school, I still want to find time to read books. So whenever people say they don't have time, I find that as one of the biggest excuses, right? 10 minutes here, 15 minutes here that you're spending on Instagram or Facebook, on social media, or just lollygagging around, that time can be spent to reaching your goals. But it's cool to relax every now and then, but don't come to me with an excuse saying that you don't have time whenever I see you spending 15, 30 minutes on social media every time you have a break. So try to find that time. So that's what I'm going to try to do, is read at least 15 books daily. So I was reading this article and it was saying how like the one percenters, like the Bill Gates, the Warren Buffetts of the world, those guys read a lot, right? And they're not reading just books in their field like investments or like computer science for Bill Gates. They're reading about books, they're just reading in general just to expand their wealth of knowledge. So that's why I want to read some more. I have been slacking this year in terms of like my book reading, so I'm going to find some more books online, get the PDF for them, and just begin, cranking those out as once 2021 starts. So my fifth goal is to start an investment portfolio. This is something I really been wanting to do. Is start an investment portfolio. So I want to invest in at least 2 stocks. I'm going to keep it really simple for right now, and then as I get older, as I increase my income, that's when I can begin investing in more stocks. So my sixth goal. So as y'all know, I'm in school. I'm in college at Harvard University. So my obvious goal is to obtain a 4.0. So as you see with all of these goals, I tried to make it very specific and measurable, right? That way, at the end of the year, I can measure what I did, how close I came to the goal, or whether I reached the goal or not. That's what you really want to do. That way, whenever it comes time to reach that goal, you know how close you are, how far away you are. So let 2021 be the year of greatness, man. We learned in 2020. Now we apply what we learned in 2021. Right, man? It's time to eat. It's time to eat. Let's grind, guys. We got this. I have some things I need to work on. I know many of y'all probably have things you need to work on in yourself. Just make sure to set your goals, write down those goals, and try to stick to them to the best of your ability. Stay disciplined, stay regimented, stay consistent. Do everything that you need to do to reach those goals. Hope you have an amazing day. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's the video for today. Peace.